Hello everybody and welcome to Halloween Story Time. I'm here with all my Halloween friends ready to tell you a scary story. And our story today is written by Dr. Seuss. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Seuss isn't scary. Dr. Seuss is funny and silly, but this is a very spooky story. And it's called What Was I Scared Of? Are you ready? Here we go. What was I scared of? Well, I was walking in the night and I saw something scary. For I have never been afraid of anything. Not very. You see the picture there? See him walking in the night? Then I was deep within the woods when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? Very strange. A pair of pants with nobody in them. And then they moved, those empty pants. They kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that, I did not care for. No, sir. What could those pants be doing? After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to do an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced around the corner and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home, believe me, I had really a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And the next night, I was fishing for doubt trout on Hoover River when those pants came roaring toward me. Well, I started to shiver. And by now I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I have to. I screamed and rode away. My book and line and bait I lost too. What's going to happen to them? I ran and found a brickle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had an errand to do. So the next night, I went out. What do you think's going to happen? What's going to happen to him when he goes out? I had to do an errand. Had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said those words. I said them, but I lied them. Then I reached inside a Snyder bush. And the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone, and I'll bet that you know who. Oh, what's going to happen to him? Let's find out. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in that dreadful place, those spooky, empty pants and I were standing face to face. I yelled for help, I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried. Oh, save me from those pale green pants with nobody inside. Those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. Did you expect that? Didn't expect that. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I. And we never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say hi. And that's the story of the scary pants with nobody inside. Hope you had a fun time enjoying our Halloween story. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. Did you expect that? Didn't expect that. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I. And we never shake or tremble. We both smile and we say hi. That's the story of the scary pants with nobody inside. Hope you had a fun time enjoying our Halloween story.